Welcome to Music Plus Gamecast, home of original music and gaming discussion. New info emerged regarding Horizon Forbidden West, and we're going to dive right into it from the graphics to upgrading systems, a lot of it. But first, let me know in the comments what you liked or disliked, and if you liked it, a sub would be appreciated. It really helps. Let's get into it. We're going to be talking about the different ways Aloy can travel within an environment. First off, the grappling hook. I know they gave it a specific name, but I don't remember what it is. I'm sorry for that. But this grappling hook apparently is located in a ton of different places, and it will help you get from point A to B quicker than you're climbing. In addition to the grappling hook, you have the glider. Yes, there's a specific name for that one, but the glider also works anywhere. You're able to jump off of a mountain and glide all the way down to the ground, or you can combine it actually with your combat. A lot of the stuff that you can do in Horizon Forbidden West you can combine, and this is one of the examples. Really cool stuff. I mean, look at this, just look at it. It's awesome. Guerrilla Games has decided to tackle the issue that was in the first game, Horizon Zero Dawn, which is climbing. There were only specific spots in Horizon Zero Dawn. In this game, you can climb anywhere, any rock face. The only reason why you saw that yellow stuff is to let you see it in dark areas. Swimming is a huge part in Forbidden West, and so they give extra attention to this actual mechanic. We wanted to create a very beautiful world underneath the surface of the water, one that the players would also want to explore. And that's why we added the diving mask and all of the swimming abilities, like the boost that allows you to go through currents, which you saw her. Soon you'll see her do this. There's also a dodge mechanic that you can use to dodge away from machines, so you will have underwater combat. You can also use the smoke bombs underwater to blind your enemies and escape. So it sounds like underwater is going to be super duper dangerous. I can't wait. Now here's crafting. By investing time and resources by upgrading them, you get that feeling like you actually spend time to make the weapon better, rather than just getting the upgrade from a machine and just slotting that in. You have to fight sort of machines to get other resources throughout the world. So you have to basically machine farm, which is pretty cool. You have to target machines to get the parts and upgrade your system there. In addition to the crafting system, you have a workbench. More significant upgrades can be made with the equipment. Multiple settlements can be visited by Aloy. You will go to these settlements to actually go to the workbenches. From there, weapons outfits can be upgraded from materials gathered throughout the world. Many items have multiple upgrade tiers, which not only increase the item stats, but it can also grant a new skill or ability or ammo type. Really cool stuff. Now we have the Valor Surges, which is the special abilities with the melee system, which has its own tree in your upgrade system here. You can actually mix and match these moves, sort of like God of War, actually. You can pick certain ones, and they all have different abilities in here. Like I said before, there will be also specific branches dedicated to the melee attacks where the player can learn new combos and useful for obtaining specific effects. They go on. There's a lot of shit that they go on with. Let me just jump into the actual melee here before this runs out here. We have different combos that you can actually acquire through the skill tree, and each combo move has its own specific purpose. The one that you see in the demo has multiple hit, and one of them does extra damage. There's another combo move which we call the Resonator Blast, which in this particular case, which I'll paraphrase, you keep hitting over and over and you get like a basic energy. You can actually stick this energy onto the enemy and then shoot that energy for an extra explosive attack. As you probably noticed, there is at the bottom right hand side of the screen a meter. The only way to fill this meter is to actually do skill-based things like headshots or removing components off of the machines. Cool stuff, really cool stuff. Now we're going to talk about graphics, which we clearly can see that Horizon Forbidden West is a force to be reckoned with. Really cool stuff. There's a lot of concern with it being cross-platform, and one of the things is just water. The water system that they have going on is completely different from the PlayStation 4 version, where they add deformation ripples. You have a different lighting system altogether underwater. Like, it's a different water system altogether. So I am very happy about that. The level of detail system that they have in this game as well is completely revamped. A curious thing as well, most of the development cycle was actually on the PS4. They decided to add that extra coat of paint, such as adding the fuzz that's on Aloy's face, which is confirmed to be a thing there, um, on a PS5. There's also extra lighting on Aloy, which is from Digital Foundry, dubbed hero lighting. That's permanently on the PS5 version, whereas it's only on the cutscenes in the PS4 version. Let me see here. I think I got some extra stuff. I had a question regarding ray tracing when I've seen this game. Ray tracing comes into many different forms. If you can remember what Mark Cerny said, you can use the computing elements within the GPU to do various different things. You can do sound tracing and things of that nature. Allows for the rippling and bouncing off of a light directional, or not like sound. Um, so they're using ray tracing in this game for sound. So you're going to get really, really robust sound in this particular game. They're also using it to calculate physics, which you'll actually see here in particles. That's how they want to use the extra processing power along with this. So you can see here, this was like a really big highlight on this demo. I mean, all of this is being calculated using the ray tracing elements within the PS5. So I really can't wait. I'll leave a link for where I collected all of this information, but until then, have a great day.